Well, good morning guys. Here we are today in one of my favoured locations, Sturt Pond. Only an hour and 7 minutes away from my home. And anyway, I did check the tide times before I came out this morning, but we seem to have made a bit of an error. Well, I didn't really expect this. Yeah, so the river you see is not actually a river. That is actually the path at Sturt Pond. The path that goes around the reserve. And yeah, that's where we've ended up today. Yeah, look at Camilla. Left high and dry. Wow, we've certainly had to go higher. Anyway, I believe we are actually at high tide, so there's no need to send out search and rescue. The path hopefully will be uncovered in the next hour or so. Hopefully it'll recede as quickly as it came in. So we don't always get it right on Camilla and I. No. Anyway, you have to adapt to your circumstances, and well, we got trapped in this rather nice spot, and yeah, I've been taking advantage of being stuck in one position. That is quite nice in a way, limiting, but I did pick a spot with the sun largely behind us, so it's given us some good opportunities. So we've had some beautiful teal. Make that one out. A quick bit of video on that one. Yeah, incredible, lovely flock of teal, reasonably close. So they've been really good. Yeah, and the really clever thing is I've got the wellies in the car, so so I could have put the wellies on this morning, but it doesn't often cover the path here at Sturt Pond. But yeah, it's about 3 inches deep at the moment. Never mind. Ooh, Betty, I've fallen in the water. Yeah, some mothers do have them. Yeah, just got cormorants into sights there, coming into land, Sturt Pond. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, what were the plans? Well, the plans for this morning have largely gone out the window, because the other thing as well I was thinking of doing today was a review of the German army mat, but don't worry, the review will be coming at some point, but yeah, I don't seem to need it at the moment. I need a pair of wellies, so yeah, what a wall. Ooh. Oh, teal taking off. So yeah, what have I got on today? As I was going to be laying flat on the floor and photographing hopefully some dunlin and the old curlew or something, plan B has definitely come into play today, and I've got the 1.4 extender on. I had it on from the start because the smaller wading birds, it's job to fill the frame with them, even when you're lying flat on the flat in the mud. Anyway, so we haven't been able to do that, needless to say. So what I have done is, so I've used the 1.4 converter anyway. I haven't taken it off the 600mm. So I've got a 5.6 f5.6 840mm lens, and the teal are still quite a way off over the other side of this Sturt Pond bank, so so I have to still use quite a lot of reach to get them in a good size in the frame, and indeed it's been very difficult picking them off as they've done some action or come into land. Sorry, just breaking off. We've got a curlew flyby. Yeah, linked to a double curlew flyby. At least I think it was. I actually recognise what bird it was. Actually, might have been black-tailed godwits. Actually, anyway, I have to link to that one. I can't work out what they were earlier. Yeah, variable light as usual on Camilla. We're favouring auto ISO because we're going from the water to the reeds to the sky, all in, well, blink of an eye really. So yeah, we don't know what ISO to set, so we let the camera sort the ISO out. And I've been shooting between 1500 and 2000th of a second just to get freeze the action. It was very low light earlier on, so I was at 1500th of a second, 1500th, and now I'm on 2000th of a second. Beautiful. Yeah, so we've been concentrating on photographing the teal this morning, but other things have flown into frame. Yeah, linked to another couple of things that have flown in. Yeah, very nice. With gulls, of course, I mean, you can still take advantage of the gulls. They're quite a good subject, particularly in flight. So, yeah, linked to a couple of gull shots. Kingfisher was around earlier, but I haven't seen it to photograph. So, yeah, shame. I've got its favourite stick staked out, but it hasn't obliged. Ooh, wildlife for you. Painful. So the other gear used on Camilla and I today is the stealth gear trolley. Okay. Yeah, check my review of that one if you're interested in a trolley. It's certainly keeping Camilla out of the water today. And the other item we've got is the Sirui pair of legs. The R5 214XL, if I can read it from out, which is basically the big legs. And we've got the VH10 Sirui VH10X video head on for your benefit, hopefully to smooth out the video. Okay, so what beautiful light this morning on Camilla and I. Forecast was for quite a lot of cloud, so yeah, absolute bonus this morning. Incredible. Well, the tide should definitely be going out now. Worrying. Well, the grass is definitely heading in the right direction now. Out to sea. Let's hope it goes out as quick as it came in. Amazing. Well, we discovered another area. Trolley definitely can't go. Darn it. Didn't expect to get stuck here for so long. Yeah, so things don't always go to plan on Camilla and I. But yeah, you've got to take advantage of the situation you end up dumped in. So I think that's the lesson to be learned from this one. Yeah. Yeah, check your tide times. Which, to be fair to me, I did. I knew exactly what the tide was doing, but the height of the tide also comes into play. So yeah, if you know the tide heights for a particular area, you may find that you're still pretty flooded at high tide. So yeah, still yet to recede. Ooh, painful. Anyway, wonderful light. I know. Whew. Yeah, very nice. So yeah, we take advantage of this. Not a bad place to get stuck in. So and of course I haven't had any dog walkers splashing through the path, because normally here at Sturt Pond you do get quite a lot of interruption from dog walkers, so bonus. Yeah, so for technique today we're using the old fluid head, and one thing the fluid head's very good for is panning, and yeah, so I do a lot of panning. So the idea is to pan with the subject as it comes into land, and yeah, that's the principal technique we're using today. Obviously we are filming anything in the sky as well that flew over, like that couple of godwits and the odd curlew. Anything that flies overhead we can go into that mode, but we are looking principally for the best shot to be the pan shot across the sort of inlet against the reeds ideally. Lovely contrast, the golden reeds with the oh, missed one then. Teal taking off, beautiful against the background of the reeds, superb. Anyway, missed that one, darn it. But anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, it depends how fast your subject's going, but we're panning across to get that hopefully slightly blurred background and pin sharp bird. Ooh, awesome. Well, another area I've discovered Camilla and I can't go with the trolley. Oh, painful. Yes, so don't be a wally like me. God dear, don't get caught out by the tide. I must admit, sticking to the paths, I didn't think I was going to get caught out by the tide here, but there we go. Read the signs. Anyway, can't always get it right on Camilla and I, and yeah, definitely made a mess up this morning. But anyway, I think I got some nice shots, so yeah, linked to some nice shots at the end. Didn't get much video, didn't have time for video, but well, I had loads of time for video, but I didn't get any video. But yeah, lovely teal, and yeah, a couple of mystery birds thrown in as well, so yeah, not too bad. Plan B, flooded. Thanks for watching, Camilla and I. Bye from Sturt Pond.